Explore the dangers of space in The Expanse, a Telltale Series. Welcome everyone to another Sergeant Sentinel Gaming review video. I'm SSG, aka Sergeant Sentinel, and today we're discussing Episode 1 of The Expanse, a Telltale Series. But before we continue, I want to say thanks if you're watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. Hit that like button if you do enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I upload new content, whether it's live streams or new game review videos. Now, disclosure, I did receive a free copy of The Expanse, a Telltale Series, from the publisher through keymailer.co. Thank you so much for that. I do really appreciate it. Developed by DeckNine and published by Telltale, The Expanse, a Telltale Series, is an action-suspense game that released July 27th, 2023 for Microsoft Windows and last-gen and current-generation Xbox and PlayStation consoles. For this review video, I played the PlayStation 5 version, although, again, I do want to thank the publisher because normally when I get review copies, I just get a review copy for a specific console, but whenever they sent me the review copy for the PS5, they also sent me a PlayStation 4 review copy as well. Again, thank you. I do really appreciate it. In this series, you play as Camina Drummer, the XO of a scavenger ship with a small but efficient crew, and in Episode 1, you are basically going to this vessel that has been destroyed and is left out there in space. Captain Cox talks to you, and he is convincing you that this could be the greatest score your crew has ever found, and that it's going to make everyone rich. Now, Captain Cox, of course, is the boss of the Artemis, your vessel. Arlen and Rayen Morozav, they're also known as the twins. They help you out a lot as far as picking up supplies during some of these missions. The pilot, Tran, is very, she's definitely tough, and she gives you a lot of shit. But again, it's just because this particular pilot has been through a lot of stuff. In the game, they kind of hint at this, and you do have the option, like Telltale Games normally gives you, of finding more of the backstory of some of these characters. Now, you have Maya Castillo. I believe she's the engineer, and if you prefer, she can become a love interest for your character, Camina. Now, there's also Virgil Markas, who is the medic, and he is very smart, but he's also very guarded, and he has a secret background, I guess, that only the captain knows about. But through certain things you do throughout this game, of course, you can find out more about these characters if you earn their trust and they open up to you. Now, while these characters do disagree on some things, they're willing to get along in order to survive, and The Expanse holds your hand to a point, but there are segments where it does not. And that's not saying that it leaves you, flapping in the wind, so to speak. It does point you in the direction of where you have to go, and especially since this is an open world space game where now Telltale is implementing zero gravity, because you have to navigate through open space to get to different parts of this huge spaceship. They have implemented with the gameplay the ability to blast off so that you can basically navigate through space, and there's a waypoint. Basically, you can press a button on your controller and it gives you a waypoint as of where the objective is. Now, you have secondary objectives that will help you earn the trust of some of the characters that you're working with, and my suggestion would be to try to do these if you can find the items that they're looking for. Spoiler alert. The captain does betray you. He tries to kill you. You survive. You have the choice of either sending him to the brig or spacing him. I spaced him because I didn't want to take the chance that something happens, he gets out of the brig, and then he becomes an enemy that's hiding in the ship somewhere. But Telltale Games, as always, does give you choices. Now, whether they will have more impact throughout this series than they have notoriously not had in past Telltale games, it remains to be seen. But as of right now, Episode 1 was engrossing, it was interesting, and I really like the direction that this game is going. Right now, The Expanse, a Telltale Series, is available on the Epic, PlayStation, and Xbox storefronts for $39.99, and as this is an episodic series, they are releasing one episode at a time. I have played episodes 1 and 2. I believe episode 3 came out today. I have not downloaded it yet, but if you do like space-based games, or you were a fan of the Telltale games in the past, this is absolutely 100% worth picking up. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell icon. This is SSG, aka Sergeant Sentinel. Take it easy, gamers.